On Saturday, to finish out the week, you're going to do a snatch complex. That snatch complex is going to be 3 snatch deadlifts, so out in your snatch grip width. Okay, every time you pick the bar from the floor, opportunity to pick it up with good form. Then you're going to do 2 power snatches followed by 1 overhead squat. So 6 movements per interval, okay, building across throughout that segment. Once we're done with that, we're going to go into 4 individual rounds for time. During those individual rounds, you're going to be going at a really high effort because you're going to get 3 minutes of rest at the end of that. It's going to be 18, 15, 12, 9. The repetitions will be that way. It will be 18 calories for the men on their machine, 15 for the ladies. Then you're going to go into 15 overhead squats, followed by 12 bar facing burpees and 9 bar muscle up or chest to bar or pull-ups. On the snatch complex, when you guys start with the 3 snatch deadlifts, this is a great opportunity to work on ensuring that your hips and chest are rising in one piece. Okay, take it nice and slow. They don't have to be fast. Then when you transition to the power snatch, you can start to increase your speed at which you're traveling up. But either way, all 3 deadlifts and all power snatches from the floor, I take off in the same progression. Hips and chest rise same time. Okay. Chest stays over until I get past the knees. Then I start to open up into the hip pockets. Third one here. See, I reset. I sit down into it. And then take off with a strong punch out at that last power snatch. And then strong shoulders as I squat down into my overhead squat. As you'll see here, when I'm going into the overhead squats variation, I go to my normal snatch grip and then I bring my hands in about 2 to 3 inches closer. When I'm doing multiple reps of overhead squats in a row, I don't want to have the same width as my snatch grip. Reason for that is that wider snatch grip allows for easier turnover but less stability. When I bring my hands in closer, I can get that locked in a little bit better and have more control when it's overhead. On the bar facing burpee, there's a couple different styles that you guys should use depending on the workout. If it's an AMRAP where you're doing continuous work over a longer period, they should be like this, right? Nice controlled lunge up, right? Trying to get that foot up towards my hand and then jump up and over while keeping a nice controlled cadence. Okay, that allows me to keep my heart rate down and not abuse the muscles that I'm using throughout. Okay, the variation for tomorrow is going to be burpees like this. The reason we want to go with this faster pace is because the workout itself has intervals with longer periods of rest in between, and this will allow you to recover during those rest periods. If you can't do the burpees at this speed, consider just doing them over across the tape line to ensure that you can keep up. If you're doing ring muscle ups or bar muscle ups, either way you guys should be working on trying to get a nice hollow position. As you see here, push my head through, let my feet swing back into a big pendulum before driving my knees up, popping my hips, and tossing my head through onto the other side.